Alright, we should be live now. Get this angled so it's pointing at my mouth properly. There we go. Alright. Let's click on this, see how I sound. Alright, the game is way too loud. Can I adjust that? Hold on. Sound. No, that's only media. Can I control it if I drop my soundbar down? What is that? That takes it out entirely. That takes it out entirely. That takes it out entirely. Alright, that sounds better. Let's edit the video. Let's make sure it's the right thumbnail. Happy Friday, everybody. We're just about at Drunkborne o'clock. Let's grab... Yep. I wish that when you were streaming from the PS5, it would just let you use, like, old settings. There we go, we grab all that, paste it on in there. Make sure everybody knows we're playing Bloodborne. Alright. That should be good. Let's go to the channel, let's make sure. Alright, that looks good to me. Sounds good too. Alright, the setup seems to be working. That is good news. Alright, I'm going to create a community post. It's Friday, so we're playing more Drunkborne. Perfect. Post. Yeah, copy that. This is a stream / video. There's Mocha doing her thing. All right, we are in the game. The community post has been made. I think we are ready to get going. Just one more thing I want to do. I want to see if I can edit this post, because there's one thing I kind of messed up. Can I edit this? Can I delete it? Yeah, delete that. Let's try that again. Go to the Bloodborne subreddit. See if that fixes it. That does fix it. Okay, you just have to use that version of the link. All right, we are in it. I'm gonna put chat. You guys are right there at the bottom of my vision tonight. Don't be. Oh my gosh, where even were we? We killed Rom, which means yeah, it's let's do let's do the clinic. Yeah. We're doing clinic first. I think it makes the most sense. Let's hit the clinic. Let's get it out of the way early. And yeah. Hello, VOD watchers. Hello, anybody that's tuning in live right now. Just a funny little time here with Drunkborne. Yeah, we got a couple streams under our belt. We should be doing all right. A little bit different now that I'm streaming from the living room instead of the recording studio. Now that the PC's in there, I just need to get an Elgato set up, and then we'll be cooking with gas once we get an Elgato. Is this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. All right, let's do it. These guys. Worst enemy in the game. Love to see him, Mr. Brainsucker, out here bright and early. That didn't help at all. Alright, we are up here now. Oh, the crows. Crow souls. Oh, we got it. There we go. Alright. Damn. I did kill him. I thought that last one would have survived somehow. Oop, almost left that behind. Can't forget my pebble. Ugh. Could you imagine if I didn't have that pebble? Be a world of difference. Matt, if you die, I'm leaving? Oh, man. Well, there's going to be a lot of death, Matt. If you check the rules below, there's a whole lot of death to be had in this particular run. Hate to disappoint you. And I'll try my best. Oh, dog's going crazy. Give me just a second. Alright, she should be good now. She should be good. Good girl, Mocha. Good dog. She doesn't like it when I close her window. She's not a fan, but if she's gonna bark during stream, it's gonna have to happen. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you found this? It's progressing. I can see things.
She's got eyes on the inside, fellas.
I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen.
Oh yeah, you're chosen for sure. YOLO Man says assume the position.
How they writhe inside my head. It's rather...
I don't know why this is the position she's choosing to be in. This is a little wild. She has anything else to say? Nope, same stuff. Oh, we missed. There we go. 1/3 umbilical cord. Let's chow down on that. Oh, we've got a couple. Let's pop those bad boys. We know what ending we're going for here. Just pop those bad boys right away. No reason to hold on to them. You know, normally the clinic is a lot creepier than this, but we kind of just blitzed it. Am I forgetting something? I guess I can open this up. Oh, there's another one. Alright. Easy. And we got our summons. Alright. Oh, and a blood vial. Can I open this door? Is that everything here? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Is there anything to forget? Is this everything? Huh. Yeah, we went up there. Do we go through this door? Oh yeah, this chest. Can't forget the chest. Go ahead. Crank that open. Communion. Alright, now we can leave. Now we can leave. And yeah, I guess Canehurst? Is Canehurst our next stop? It's my favorite zone in the game. Do we want to save it? What else what are our other options? Nightmare Lecture Hall is our other option. I guess we can unlock both and then we can decide. How about that? Personally, I think I'm feeling Canehurst. I feel like tonight's a Canehurst night. But we can go get grabbed up by Amygdala. Amygdala? Amygdala? How do you guys say it? Claw mark. We could go help Eileen. I think Eileen's quest is open now. Could grab that. There's a we're kind of in the the choose your own adventure section of Bloodborne. Well, we've knocked a lot of stuff out. That's kind of up to us. Oh, we are high level. I thought we were much lower than this. Yeah. Never mind.
Farewell, good hap. May you find...
Never mind. Claw mark. Ups visceral attacks by 20%. Yeah, give me that. Boost max stam, boost HP. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Give me ups visceral damage. That's what I want. All in on viscerals. Can't fortify until we get chunks. Just need one more though. Alright. Let's go to Hemlock Channel Lane. Alright. Alright. I haven't been to Canehurst Castle in forever. This is exciting. I just have this beer sitting here calling my name, waiting for me to die, so that I can start my descent. And yeah, we're just gonna... Should have a pretty easy time with these fellas. Kind of out-leveled the zone. Always nice to stock up on blood vials, though. Never know when we're gonna run out again. Nice. And yeah, I think I'm locking in Fridays at 7:30 for now. Just think it makes the most sense. So anybody watching the VOD that wants to watch these live, Fridays at 7:30. Oh, alright. Boop. Boop. Okay. Alright. I was a little cocky, and I see that now. I see that. I see that I was a little cocky. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're crushing it. Alright, we got them all. Alright. Just to get us off to a roaring start. 1, 2 heals out of combat. Drink for healing out of combat. Ugh. That's 1. And there's 2. Beer's far away. It'll stop me from drinking accidentally when I'm not supposed to, though. Hopefully. Oh, that's the wrong button. Give me this. Test out that visceral damage. Nice. I mean, we would have one-tapped him anyway, but... still nice. Alright. Dead. Very good. Alright, we need to... Do we just interact with this? I always forget. Is it just, Yep. Don't even have to interact. Just walk up. Trigger the cutscene. Alright. If you found this zone on your own... Hold up. Mocha doesn't like the scary things. The carriage, not a fan. If you found this zone on your own, like without consulting a guide, how? How did you find this? It's impossible. Like, how even? On my first playthrough, I had to... I don't even think I went to Canehurst. I think I beat the game without coming here. Because, like, you have to get the note, then you have to remember to come back to this old pillar. It's insane. Like, how even? I do like the cutscene though. It reminds me a lot of the opening of Curse of Strahd, the Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Well, I guess not the opening, unless you run it the way I do, where Dinner with Strahd is the very first encounter in Barovia. I skip Death House, I go straight to Dinner with Strahd, because I'm a big Dracula fan, and I like the horror aspect right at the beginning. Alright, here we are. Castle Cainhurst, my favorite zone in the game. And look, the horses died bringing us up here. Crazy. Alright, let's see if we're properly leveled for this. Let's see how we do. Feel like there should be some monsters here. Oh, don't forget the lamppost, Ben. There we go. Feel like there should be some baddies to kill already. I'll take that. Nice. Yeah, that's a loop around to the library. There we go. Hello, what are you doing? You big disgusting blood freak. What's your deal? You nasty freak. Alright. Not loving the damage there. Oh, really not loving the damage there either. Alright, that's one. Can we survive the 1v1? Oh my god, it barely staggers them. Okay, we can't survive the 1v1. Drink. Ugh. I guess if this is your first time tuning in, the rules are drink if I die, 2 drinks if I die by falling off a ledge, 2 drinks if I die and do not recover my blood vials, drink once for every time I use a blood vial outside of combat, and drink for every enemy that successfully uses a blood vial. That last one rarely comes up. Probably because we haven't fought a ton of hunters. Alright, let's try this again. Those freaks killed you 3 times on your last playthrough? I hate these guys. They're disgusting little blood sacks. Not a fan. Like, I barely stagger them with my heavy. Got the terrible little tentacles. Just not a fan of these guys at all. First time here, what is this? Are you saying first time in the stream? Because I know that's not true. Or are you saying your first time in Castle Cainhurst? Alright, drink for dying. This is what I'm used to. Who's ready to beat their head against this wall? The other option is we go to the Nightmare Lecture Hall. That's also on the table. Right, give me that. Oof. Numbing mist. Matt, my liver is unkillable. I'm in the prime of my life. Indestructible liver. Come on. Oh my god, no! Alright, drink. That was pitiful. What am I drinking? Right now, I have a glass of white wine because I was having fish for dinner, but after I am done with my white wine, we will be switching to beer, probably. I made a delicious shrimp scampi for dinner. So I had to buy a bottle of white wine. Otherwise, I would never buy wine. All right, let's try this. Let's see if we can just pull the one. Just this guy. All right. Oh, come on. That felt so in. Stop. Leave me alone. Alright. Oh, that time for sure. Alright, get in there. They just don't have any hit stun at all. They are insanely strong. Warm blood gemstone. That's probably good for our gun. Yeah, I made a delicious shrimp scampi. I love me some scamp. I'm a scamp tramp. Not even effective on the little worm guys. Alright, healing outside of combat, drink. This is the toughest part of Canehurst, and god, those worms. Yeah, they're obnoxious. They sure are, but Canehurst is my favorite zone in the game. At least I have a downward hitting attack on this weapon. Oh, come on. There we go. And once again, healing outside of combat, drink. We're getting messed up already. Alright. I am thinking that maybe we are a little underleveled for this. Just a thought. I could have just run past these worms, probably. I probably do not need to kill them. Yeah, that doesn't even work. Yep, we're just gonna heavy attack our way through this. Riveting gameplay. Oh my... Yeah! There we go. Oh, he's still alive! Come on, there we go. Probably my second favorite zone after Upper Cathedral Ward. Dope as hell for sure. I think Upper Cathedral Ward is held back by how much I dislike Celestial Emissaries. Like, I think Logarius is a really, like, good boss. I think he's really well designed. I think he's a lot of fun to fight. I don't really care for fighting emissaries, and Abradus is kind of mid-tier. I know I've promised this on past streams, but we will rank. We'll do a tier list of every single Bloodborne boss post Drunkborne. We'll tier rank every single one. We'll see how they stack up. All right, heal outside of combat, drink. Yeah, Une, I'm not sure if you heard my little speech about it before, but I love me some Dracula, some Gothic architecture, some Curse of Strahd. Like, this is my zone. I love it here. I especially like the horses that bring you here in the cutscene. Fantastic. Lots of fun. I hope I'm saying your name right, Une. Alright, we're making our way through, though. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Don't want to go up there. Want to come around this way first, take care of this one. Maybe I should be trying to parry these guys. This doesn't feel right. I've gotten so used to big scythe that everything else feels a little wrong. Alright. I'll get the timing right. Yeah, not like that. Come on. Come on, just do your big claw thing. Okay, that one feels like it should have parried. Of course my battery and my controller's low. It's been plugged in all day. What are you talking about? Okay, that was a little pitiful, but we got through it. We got through it. Numbing mist. What happens if you drink numbing mist? I love the creepy castle door opening on its own. It's sick. It's awesome. How much do I care about those two items? How much do I want them? Oh, come on. Oh, I can't get a plunging attack off of that? It's not steep enough? Oh, that missed? Do I plan on parrying Logarius to death? 100% I do. Alright, drink. I 100% plan on parrying Logarius to death. Damn. That's right. Damn is right. Ah. Alright, now I have to get those echoes back. That's gonna suck. Wait, okay. You know what? I've got a plan. Oh my god, he's holding them. Never mind, my plan has failed. My plan has absolutely failed. He's holding the echoes. I was not ready for this. Is he? No, he totally is, right? Ah, it's hard to tell on these guys. I hate this little hop. This is terrifying. It does so much damage. Why does it do so much damage? Oh. There we go. Got it that time. Alright. Alright, he was not holding them. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Give me my echoes back, game. This isn't cool. Do you have them? Alright, I feel like we're getting a groove. There we go. Favorite weapon, by the way? Threaded cane. Threaded cane is my favorite weapon. Thank you for asking. It's the threaded cane. But I am coming around on... Did I get my sight through the chalices? Yeah, I had to do some chalice RNG manipulation. Chat voted for the weapon they wanted. I did limit them to skill weapons. I made them choose a skill weapon because I wasn't going to go through here with, like, Holy Blade or something. And they chose the Burial Blade. So yeah, I used Chalice manipulation to get it. Thank you for asking. It was not easy or fun. Where are my echoes? Cane gang? Yeah, 100%. I love the cane. Heavily underrated. Cane is heavily underrated. I don't know why people hate the cane so much. But especially, you know, getting to roleplay as a Belmont with the whip, I love it. I'm a big Symphony of the Night fan. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is one of my favorite games ever. It's up there. I mean, Bloodborne is also one of my favorite games ever, so... Maybe that's why, though. I mean, I know you don't have a whip in Symphony of the Night because you play as Alucard, but I do like other Castlevania games. It's just Symphony of the Night is the best one. Like Rondo of Blood. Rondo of Blood, you get a whip. You play as Richter. Where are they? Do you have my echoes? Are you my mother? Alright, well I hit something, it just wasn't the thing I was trying to hit. Alright, come on. The backup R2 on the whip is one of your favorite attacks in the entire game. That's the one where you, like, swing it around, right? Like, you kind of, like, swing it in front of you, in, like, a circle pattern. I think I know the one you're talking about. After we kill this guy, I'll check my whip, and we'll see. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. There we go. No! Where are these? Never played Castlevania? Castlevania's so good. It's a fantastic series. Highly recommend it. Alright. Ah, that one. Yeah, not the little spinny attack. I don't even remember how to do that. Is that charged R2? No. Yeah, currently my favorite attack in the game is this little grab that you do when you back up. Not that one. That one. I love backing up and, like, catching people with that. It's exciting. I don't know, I like scythes in fiction. I watched Soul Eater at a formative age. Probably around this time, because I know I watched it, like, as a Halloween show. And Maka fighting with Soul with that scythe is just so sick. Like, just the animation is so crisp. What a fun show. And Bleach Fade to Black, the second Bleach movie. Oh god, is Fade to Black the second one, or is it the third one? It might be the third, maybe. Where Rukia has a scythe. Amazing. Sick as hell. Highly recommend. I mean, the movie's pretty bad, but Rukia gets a scythe in it, and I'm a big Rukia fan. I think it's the third Bleach movie. I don't think it's the second one. Yeah, I'm a big scythe fan. Not enough scythes in fiction. Also, not enough like spears and glaives in fiction. We've definitely talked about my love for spears before, but I'll talk about it more. Ever since I read Wheel of Time for the first time, I made it to the fourth book. Never watched Soul Eater, but the first opening is dope. Both openings are dope. Paper Moon is also very good. I have a soft spot for Paper Moon because it plays during the Black Star Mifune rematch, which, oh, there they are! I found you! Soul Eaters are just a really cool show. It's got a fascinating world, very spooky, scary skeletons. Like, if you're a big Halloween fan like I am, and you really like spooky stuff, like less horror and more like the spooky aesthetic. You know, the film Twitches or Halloween Town? That kind of stuff. I love that. I can't get enough of it. And Soul Eater really scratches that itch for me. Soul Eater's fantastic. I don't know if parts of it I don't think have aged very well, because I think it has like a lot of like fan service and ecchi jokes that I feel like have been kind of filtered out from a lot of series. But yeah, Soul Eater's up there. Any series where like a character has to like have a relationship with their weapon to make it stronger, I do really dig. I mean, it sure looks cool. Almost watched it. Yeah, it's a cool series. Yeah, any series where a character has to have like a relationship with their weapon, and anything with like ghosts in it, I'm really about. Why I'm currently watching Undone. I mean, everyone in the world is currently watching Undone, but Undone's really scratching that itch for me currently. Alright, let's cash in, because I don't want to lose all of these.
Very well.
We should probably get 2 levels out of this. You haven't watched anime since Devilman? I assume you mean Crybaby, not the original Devilman series.
Farewell, mate.
If you're looking to get back into it, Dandadan is made by Science Saru, the same animation studio that made Crybaby. So if you liked Crybaby, you will probably like Dandadan. The animation is slick as hell. I think this is the right one. Yep, that was right.
Welcome. What it? Very well. Let me start.
Yeah, Devilman's a great series, though. I love Devilman. I read Devilman at far too young an age, though. I think I read Devilman when I was like, I want to say like 13. And yeah, that was way too young to read Devilman. Where's Kanehurst? Is it here? Nope. Your favorite anime is by far Cowboy Bebop? Bebop's alright. Or no, it's not alright. I mean, it is like a 10 out of 10 legendary series. It's just... There it is. Bebop wasn't for me. Like, I liked it. I watched the whole thing. It is amazing. It doesn't crack my top 10. It probably doesn't even crack my top 20. It's probably in my top 25 somewhere. Like, I do love Bebop. It's just, it didn't scratch that itch. But what did scratch the itch that Bebop couldn't was Trigun. Trigun is fantastic. Those were kind of around the same era. Both, like, gunfighting westerns in sci-fi. And Trigun did it for me in a way that Bebop did. I love Trigun. Trigun is so silly. It's so fun. Big Trigun fan. Yeah, I'm not saying you're trash's taste, Une. I'm sure that you're right and I'm wrong. Because I have terrible takes, as everybody always tells me. You won't believe how many dates I've been on where the topic of how I think Korra is a better written protagonist than Aang comes up, and then there's no second date because I have a hot take about Avatar that nobody agrees with. Alright, you know what? We're playing my game for a second. Yep, worth. We'll just die for it. Drink. Nah, you play Bloodborne, you must have good taste. Bloodborne is one of my favorite games of all time. It's in my top 5. That top 5 switches out a lot. With the 4 other series, which are Ni no Kuni, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Devil May Cry 5, and what's the 5th one? I guess Bloodborne is in my top 4, and then there's a 5th game that I am blanking on currently. But, like, try to find me someone that thinks Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch is a better game than Bloodborne. Maybe it's like Guilty Gear? I'm a big Guilty Gear fan. Yoink. Mine. DMC5 is amazing. Oh, drink. Actually, drink twice because I died without recovering my souls. We're already about halfway through one beer. Oh, I forgot I had a glass of wine sitting there. We'll get to that at some point, I'm sure. DMC5 is amazing. I debate with myself a lot. A lot of Japanese games I see. I guess that's true, yeah. I mean, more games come out of Japan than anywhere else, so it is hard. Maybe it's like No More Heroes. I really like No More Heroes. But DMC 5 and 3 struggle for me. It's a huge struggle because 3 is so special to me. It was my favorite for a long time. But 5 is like a better game. It just is. Like 5 is just more fun. It's got more of everything that made 3 great. I guess it has less Virgil boss fights. Which is one of the things that made 3 great, is losing to Virgil over and over again. You only get 2 Virgil boss fights in 5, but you had 3 in 3. God, these ghosts are so much easier than those guys outside. Yeah, big fan of DMC though. I mean, I also like God of War. I just think DMC is more me. DMC has so much style to it. I'm trying to think about what my 5th game might be. It might be No More Heroes. Can't wait to start after Demon Souls. I already have it downloaded. Switchblade's guitar. You're starting Bloodborne after Demon Souls? Is that what you're saying? Because, hell yeah. Yeah, I grew up with God of War and DMC stomps them both. Yeah. God of War's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But Devil May Cry has so much style. Like, Devil May Cry bleeds style. It always has. Even the 2nd game, which is very rough, is still a lot of fun. And it still has that style aspect. I mean, but since I saw Dante, you know, throw a pizza up in the air and then fight a bunch of guys and then punch a jukebox, like, I've been sold. Like, he's so much fun. I am happy that Nero is taking over the series, though, because it is time for Dante to retire. Like, I think that if Nero was the only playable character in Devil May Cry 5, I think we would have lost a lot. Because coming off of 4, Nero wasn't... I don't think Nero was well-rounded enough. But now that 5 exists and kind of completes his story arc from 4, I am happy that Nero is going to be the kind of de facto protagonist going into DMC 6. Because, yeah, Dante's story is pretty much over now. And yeah, Demon Souls is great. I mean, Bloodborne is one of the reasons I own a PlayStation at all. I bought a PS5 pretty much exclusively to play more Bloodborne. I mean, I already owned the game on PS4, but Now I could just play more of it. It's a certain level of self-awareness for me that makes it great. Yeah, Nero in 5 is my favorite character to play. I'm horrible with Dante. I think that... I assume 5 was your first game in the series. Oh, my weapon's at risk. I forgot that could even happen. For people like me that grew up with DMC3 as their first... Or was it my first? Yes, DMC3 was my first one, and then I went back and I played the other two. So growing up with Dante and having all those moves, like access to them, like right off the bat is great. It's so much fun. Because like I had played DMC3, and in DMC3 you can't switch stance mid-level. You can't really switch weapon mid-level either. I mean, you kind of can, but it's not the easiest thing to do. But like you gain access to all of the weapons as you go, like Beowulf and stuff. So it's great for somebody that had played that game on all of those stances. You know, over the years, I'd like done a Royal Guard playthrough and I'd done a Trickster playthrough. So it was fantastic to have a Dante that's mastered all of those. And now, instead of having to select which one you're going to use at the beginning of the level, you can switch between them freely. It just opened everything up so much. And V is also a lot of fun to play. I think V is the least fleshed out of all of them, but V has a really cool playstyle as well. I was happy with the addition of V. But yeah, that's Devil May Cry. Yeah, Devil May Cry is fantastic. But then like another one of my favorite games is Snake Eater. Snake Eater's another one of my favorite games. I'm a big Metal Gear fan. I've played every single Metal Gear game. What's my opinion on Elden Ring? Too much game. Is my back of the box review of Elden Ring. That's a lot of game. When I graduated college, I finally got to play Elden Ring. So I like took probably like a month and just played a ton of Elden Ring. And it's good. Like, it's a very good game. It's very competent. I don't like it as much as I like Bloodborne. I think that there was a time where I was very excited for like any open world game, but I'm so old now, and my time is taken up by so much other stuff that open world games are like very daunting to me at this point. And it feels like every game is like including an open world. And that's just a lot of time you have to sink into a game when it has an open world. Alright, hold up. Let's play some dress up for a second. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're crushing it. But, like, I liked Elden Ring a lot. It's just, like... It doesn't compare to a curated experience, in my opinion. If I was in high school, Elden Ring would probably be one of my favorite games. Because I had a bunch of free time that I could just, like, play open world games. But yeah, like, anything that's open world kind of gets ticked down for me now, just because I don't have time to play games like that, like I did. I mean, when I first played Skyrim in 2011, on November 11th, because I had played Morrowind and Oblivion before that. Morrowind was one of my first games ever, actually. One of my first gaming memories was made with Morrowind. I don't talk about that enough on the channel. Like, when I first played Skyrim, it was awesome that there was like, I would wake up early before I had to school. Before I had to go to school, I would just wake up, like, 2 hours before I, like, had to go to school, and I'd shower, and I would just, like, eat my breakfast and play, Skyrim. Fuck. Drink. I'd eat cereal on the couch, and I'd play Skyrim. And it was like my entire life. And I'd get home from school, and I'd immediately go and I'd play Skyrim. Because I didn't have a job or like any other responsibilities. So I would just think about Skyrim all day. I'd eat breakfast, I'd play Skyrim, it was my whole life. Like, I was staying up late to play the game. I even did the same thing when Fallout 4 came out. Like, I would stay up super late, and then I'd set an alarm super early just to, like, play the game more. And I don't have time to play open games like that anymore. Like, I have a job, I have other responsibilities, I have a dog that I have to take care of. You know, I have to take care of my body, like I have to go to the gym, like things like that I just didn't have to do when I was a kid. It's like a 16.5 to 17 out of 20 for me, to be for real. One step further and 2 steps back in a lot of ways. I agree. That is a very eloquent way of putting it. I will never do a stream like this for Elden Ring unless people beg me to. Let's put it that way. Like, Bloodborne, I can kind of work out in my head how many streams this is gonna take to beat the entire game. All bosses. Because, like, the game is a certain, you know? Like, even if we have a hard night, like we did last week, where we only killed 2 bosses, like, I can still kind of work out, like, this is like we can do this in about 3 more streams. I wouldn't even know where to begin with something like that for Elden Ring. Just because there's so much space to cover. Like, between bosses. There's so much crap to do. Can this guy one-shot us? No, right? This grab isn't a one-shot. We're okay. Can I get in there? Yes. Okay, back on. Yeah, Bloodborne is short and sweet. It's one of the reasons I love the game so much, is because you... Like, if I was playing this in my free time, I can beat Bloodborne in a weekend. You know, without the arbitrary addition of the challenge, and also, you know, how difficult reading chat and making commentary mid-game is. You know, it takes about a weekend to play it. It's basically perfect. That's why it's in... I mean, it's a curated experience. Everything is given to you in the order that the developer intended. And open-world games lose that. Oh, come on. The little bat guys are so obnoxious. Alright, die. One more. There we go. Yeah, basically a perfect game. I love Bloodborne. That's fantastic. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be doing this challenge with you all. But yeah, I think you'll see other Drunk Souls. DS1, almost certainly. Almost certainly we'll do DS1. I've never just been able to outrange this guy. Normally I have to have like a fun little fencing match with him, but there we go. And for healing outside of combat, drink. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 almost certainly. I definitely want to do Dark Souls 1 in this same format. Always a pleasure to check out a Bloodborne stream. Well, thank you, Une. I appreciate it. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'd feel really bad if I've been calling you Une this entire time. That wasn't your name. Oh. Oh my god. I'm misjudging all my attacks. Alright, come on. Get over here, you bat bastards. Oh my god. This time for sure. Okay, there we go. Get in there. There we go. Oh. Nah, it's actually French. Is it une? Is it une instead of une? I want to say it right. Is there a pronunciation guide? Qui? It's une. Okay, got it. What did I just pick up? I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, we'll never know. Ants or Bug's Life? Now we're asking the real questions. Ants or Bug's Life? Whew, that's tough. I don't like either of the movies that much. This isn't like a Surf's Up versus the Dancing Penguins movie. I think I'm gonna go with ants. Yeah. Boone agrees. Ants. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a toughie. Yeah, I think ants. It's been a long time since I've seen either film, and neither of them, like, really spoke to me, if that makes sense. Like, neither was my favorite film of all time. Like, they're both fine. What about Monster? The manga? Yeah, I mean, Monster's fucking fantastic. It's one of the best series ever written. I'll talk about Monster all day. Johann Liebert is one of the most fascinating antagonists. I mean, he's just Griffith again. Yeah, Monster's super fucking good. You can actually, if we, I think my anime list is linked on. Yes, it is. And you can go and you can see that I've given Monster a 10 out of 10. Absolute banger for both the anime and manga. It's fantastic. I love Monster. It is probably my third favorite anime of all time. Probably. Yeah, Monster's really fucking good. I love Monster. Johann Liebert, amazing. Urasawa's a great man. Yeah, he is. One of the best of us. Oh, this actually takes damage away. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, Pluto is also very good. Pluto is, again, like, it didn't speak to me the same way that Monster did. Did you read Blame? To me, it's up there with Berserk. I did read Blame. Blame is very good. I always confuse Blame and Gantz in my head. Because their art styles are so similar. But Gantz is also a fantastic series. I love Gantz. Even though it kind of goes off the rails right at the end, I still love Gantz. It's fantastic. It's just, it's like all gas the entire way through, and I can appreciate that. It's kind of like the same thing as Devil May Cry. Like, it's kind of just like all gas, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Blame is really good. The world building in Blame is insane. I wouldn't put it up there with Berserk, though. I don't think Blame scratches quite my top 10. Berserk is probably my favorite piece of media ever. I'm a massive Berserk fan. I read Berserk when I was 14 years old. And I've been the same ever since. Fundamentally changed me as a person. I love Berserk. It's so good. If you look in one of my live streams where I have a face cam, you can see a Berserk wall scroll from when the first Golden Age film was in theaters here in America. I stole it from my local movie theater so I could hang a Berserk wall scroll behind me. massive Berserk fan. If you're a fan of Berserk, obviously you should read Vagabond and Vinland Saga and Kingdom. I mean, those 4 series, like, run my life, basically. I would say of the 3 of them, Vagabond is the one that is most similar to Berserk. Though Vinland Saga, unlike Berserk and Vagabond, is probably actually going to end. I mean, I feel a lot better about Berserk ending now, actually. With the whole Studio Gaga situation. The ending of Berserk actually feels a lot more realistic to me now than it does with, like, something about Vagabond. Blame is a niche for sure. Berserk, I read it also around 14. Huge fan as well. Just bought an art book like a week ago. Yeah, man, I need to read more, but I don't have space for manga right now. Yeah. I also just read a lot of books. Like, I read a lot of comics. I read a lot of manga. But I also just, like, read actual books, too. I'm just a big reader. I'm usually reading about 3 things at any given time. I'm usually reading either a comic and a manga, a actual physical book, and also an audiobook. I'm kind of just, like, flopping between the 3 as the mood strikes me, and or I'm driving. God, this guy's obnoxious. Roll up to him. I mean, like, one of the things that is actually, in my opinion, closest to Berserk is the Witcher series, for what it's worth. I mean, it has very similar messaging to Berserk. Not the TV show, the actual books. Has very similar, like, themes to Berserk. What kind of books do I read the most? Mostly fantasy. We talked about The Wheel of Time. I'm currently rereading Fellowship of the Ring. Because I'm streaming Lord of the Rings online frequently, and Mines of Moria quite a bit. And do I have a favorite? A favorite book of all time? Maybe The Stranger by Camus. Maybe Frankenstein. I really like Frankenstein. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is one of my all-time favorite novels. Camus' The Stranger is fantastic. You're French, so you've probably read it. I really like Tessa the D'Urbervilles. I really like Dracula, as we've talked about before. I think Dracula is a fantastic novel. Though I also, though it is not very accurate to the source material, really like the film Bram Stoker's Dracula. Oh God, we're not gonna die to this candle guy, right? I have a lot of favorite books. It's hard to pick just one. But if we're talking, like, specifically fantasy, Stormlight 2 is really good, the second Stormlight novel. Which is Words of Radiance. Words of Radiance is, like, an incredibly hyped book. I read Words of Radiance when I was in college. It was my junior year of college when I read that book. And I was a music major. And I had an 8 a.m. Musicianship class. Oh, wait. No, that's right. It wasn't musicianship. It was music technology. It was music technology that I had. And I stayed up all night the night before reading Adolin's duel scene in Stormlight, because I just couldn't put the book down. Like, I was just so in that I couldn't sleep. So I just stayed up and read the book for hours so that I could know what happened. Because, like, so I, like, finished the entire part. Because Stormlight books are broken up into parts. So I read all the way to the end of the part. And it was fantastic. Man, you inspire me to read more. I'm not big into, quote, stories for now, but I need to dig. I'm gonna heal outside of combat. That's 2. Drink, drink. Yeah, I'll talk about books all day. Yeah, if you haven't read Stormlight, you probably should. The last book, or not the last book, but the last book of this like cycle, because it's a planned 10-book series, but there's going to be a time skip in the middle. So book 5 is the last book of the quote-unquote era. Is coming out, I think, beginning of next year. I think it's early 2025 is when it's coming out, and it's it's probably going to be great. I can't say if the 5th book is going to like fulfill on everything that the last 4 have set up, and the 3rd book is quite a drag. I really didn't like the 3rd book, but it's some people's favorite. My favorite book is from Carl Jung right now. Read a lot of Stephen King too. I've read some Stephen King, not as much as some people. I mean, he's so prolific. He's written so much. It is hard to keep up with everything he's written. I'll try to remember Storm King then. Stormlight. Yeah, the Stormlight Archive. The first book, though, is The Way of Kings. Yeah, The Way of Kings is fantastic. It is one of the best books ever. No, that's probably an exaggeration. It's up there. I also really like The Way of Kings. It's like an Empire Strikes Back situation where the sequel just improves on the first so much that it just kind of blows it out of the water. Speaking of Empire Strikes Back, check back on the channel on Monday for the definitive Star Wars tier list that I promised 2 streams ago. 2 streams ago? I think 2 streams. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that jump again, aren't I? Ugh. My bad, I'm drinking too. Are you drinking along with me, dude? Last Star Wars movies, not just the movies, I ranked every single piece of film Star Wars media. So the movies, every single show, all the animated series, I did all of it because on stream people were asking me for my opinion about it, so I kind of like rattled them off, but I was a little hammered and I couldn't remember everything, and also there was stuff I hadn't watched yet, so I had to do research. I had to do research for that. I had to watch Ahsoka and The Acolyte, which were shows I never planned on watching, but I watched them to be able... Is KOTOR 2 on it? No, I didn't rank games. I am willing to add games to the list. KOTOR 1 is definitely going to be higher than KOTOR 2, though, I can tell you that. Oh, I've been grabbed. Yeah, if we're putting games on the list, which I'm not opposed to, I can always add to the list. We'll put some games on. I mean, there's a million Star Wars games. There's so many. But, like, things like Force Unleashed will go on there. KOTOR 1 and 2 will go on there. Bro, KOTOR 2 is in my top 5 games. Easy. I like KOTOR 1 a lot. 2 didn't hit me quite the same as 1 did. Oh, come on. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, let's get this candle guy. Let's get him first. Yeah, Force Unleashed will be on there. Both KOTORs will be on there. Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO, will be on there. Lego Star Wars will probably rank really high. Damn it. Alright, drink. NES, Super Star Wars for the NES will be on there. What else would be on there? I've played a lot of Star Wars games. Oh, the Revenge of the Sith game for the PS2. That game rocks. That game's awesome. So that'll be on there. Oh, Connect Star Wars will be on there, but that will rank lowly. But yeah, Playing every single Star Wars game would be rough. Bro, I played the hell out of that PS2 game. Yeah, that game rocked. I played that game a lot too. The versus mode, like the I don't know why, but they just like included a like fighting game in it in a versus mode. Like you can there's a Star Wars fighting game just like hidden in that game, and it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. I love that. Don't stagger me. Up the stairs. Yeah, that game rocked. So does Lego Star Wars, though. Alright. Let's do this right this time. 6 bullets worth. Oh, there you are. Yeah, man, I played it with my friends years ago. Yeah. Oh my god, Battlefront! Battlefront for the PS2 will also be on there. Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. Not the remakes. I mean, those will also go on, because I have played them, but... Or I guess not remakes, but reboot. Because they did do a remake, but it also kind of failed. Well, not a remake, it was a remaster. Alright, I gotta lock in real quick to take care of these ghost chicks. Oh my god, this stupid grab. They don't even capitalize on it properly. Alright. Maybe the gargoyle will drop some blood chunks? Maybe. Maybe. I need them. Of course you have my souls, you bastard. Oh my god. Don't die here. Ben, don't die here. You have one job at this moment. Take this seriously. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Alright. Kill the headless ones first. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my god! No! Okay. Now you die. There we go. Okay. Got our souls back. Did you play Armored Core 6? No, I did not. I would probably really like it. I'm a massive Gundam fan. Not just Gundams, but like, I like mechs in general. Gundam is just like up there for me. As like my first mecha series, but also the was it my first? Might not have been my first. I don't want to lie to you guys and say that Gundam was my first mecha series, but it's up there. I really like Gundam. If we're talking about manga, Gundam the Origin manga is fantastic. The colored edition is so good. It is breathtaking how good it is. What I would, to anybody that's like trying to get into Gundam, I'd recommend reading that over watching the original series, because the original series is rough. It's hard to watch, and the remake movies don't really cover the material very well. And then you can go straight into Zeta Gundam, which is fantastic. Everybody loves Zeta Gundam. Yeah, I'm a big mecha fan, though. I love mechs. So I'd probably really like it if I played it. The reason I didn't play it is because I haven't played all the other Armored Core games, and I know that it's not really like attached story-wise. Like, it takes place in the same universe, but like doesn't have very many like attachments to it. But like, I want to play the rest of the games before I play it. So I gotta do that first. Come on, let me leave her. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, Gundam's fantastic. If you want to get into it, I mean, it's very good. I don't think anyone that has seen Gundam will tell you that Gundam is bad. Like, Gundam's good. I do think there's, like, better entry points, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. That's if you want to get into the Universal Century. I played some back on the PS2, but I need a 4 answer on the PS3. Last Raven is crazy good. I don't know the Last Raven. That sounds cool, though. What I was saying about Gundam, though, is the Origin manga is not like the best entry point to Gundam as a whole. It is the best entry point to if you want to get into the main Gundam timeline. I'd actually suggest one of the spin-off shows, either The Witch from Mercury or Iron-Blooded Orphans, if you are just like trying to get into Gundam as like a Gundam virgin. For me, Iron-Blooded Orphans is the better of the two. But there are some people that like just fucking love Witch from Mercury, which is the newest one. But it takes the war out of Gundam and turns like Gundam into a sport. What was the colored manga name again? Here, let me get it off my shelf so I can be completely honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origin, though. Hold on. It is, in fact, Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origin. And yeah, I bought it in hardback, and it has beautiful, like, 2-page colored spreads. It's a really good book. Really good. But like I said, if you were trying to get into Gundam, I would not start with the Universal Century, the main timeline. I would start with one of the spin-offs. And for me, that would be Iron-Blooded Orphans, because it still deals with, like, the themes that Gundam really wants to deal with, which are like, oh, child soldiers are bad. In Iron-Blooded Orphans, which is like an alternate Gundam timeline, they have to implant something called the Alea Veniana system into children, because they're still developing. You can't implant it into adults because once you stop growing, you can't get this implant. They implant it into your spine, and that allows you to like link in to the mobile suit. Like you plug into it and can pilot it as an extension of your body. Which also goes a long way to explain the thing that a lot of like mech fans don't like about Gundam, which is why do they have to look human? Like it doesn't make sense that every mech looks human, like, but if you can only pilot it as an extension of your body, now it makes sense. Which is the same reason that the Jaegers from Pacific Rim have to be humanoid. I have trouble watching anime or series these days, I must say, but I'll definitely check out The Origin. Hell yeah. Yeah, do it. The Origin's great. We are almost at Ligarius, I believe. He's like right up here, isn't he? Let me roll right into that body. That's what I wanted to do. Yep. That was deliberate. I always feel like there's a trap here. Like, this feels like a trap, doesn't it? Alright. Sober up. Let's do this. Oh, he's got a cutscene and everything. You're gonna shred him with your dex build? That's the plan. That sure is the plan. It's how I like to play the game. I like to play Dark Souls as Unga Bunga strength build, but for some reason, skill speaks to me in Bloodborne. Oh, he's got a scythe too. We're scythe brothers. Ligarius, we don't have to fight, man. I think it was the Maxor video where he calls Ligarius King Philip, and that's the funniest shit I ever heard. Actually, I want to start out trying to parry him. Alright, that was a warm-up. Drink. I'd only play skill weapons if it wasn't for the beast cutter. Beast cutter's pretty cool. In phase 1, backstab is the way to go. You're probably right. You're probably right. It's okay. He doesn't melee much. Yeah. I think you're right. We'll hit him with the charged R2. Oh god. Yep. Yep. I give my life, not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater. Yeah, Ligarius is a great boss, though. I think he's a lot of fun. I just really fucked up there. That was just bad on me. So you had a tough time grabbing the scythe? Yeah, I did. I had a really tough time with it. I found a chalice dungeon that dropped it. And I'm like, oh, it's a chalice dungeon. Like, I'll be fine. I was not fine. I was not fine at all. I was not prepared. I was just way underleveled to be there. But I have it now, so it's fine. Also, I didn't have to do it completely plastered, so that helped. Okay, let's play good this time. Grab those. Oh, I fucked up my grab. If I die for that, that's on me. Alright. Let's do this shit. Alright, maybe I'm doing this the wrong way. Dodge in here for a second. Yeah, I'm thinking just two-handing it might be the way to go. I was doing it again? This guy. Oh. Yeah, he just drains me. I'm definitely not the level to be doing this. I can reach him with that? That's hilarious. Oh my god, with the melee! Drink. God, Megadeth. I drank too much and pooped today. Had to change my pants and everything. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I'm so sorry, Megadeth. That's rough. You're not required to drink. You don't have to. If you don't want to drink with us, you don't have to. You do not have to play by our rules. It's a family-friendly stream. Except for all the times it's not. It was rough, but I powered through. Hey, more power to you, man. Everybody, let's take a drink for Megadeth. Add one extra to the counter. This one's for you, Megadeth. All right. Oh, come on. Cheers, man. I've definitely been there. Definitely had bad drinking days. It's alright, we'll get through it, man. Together. Bro, chalices are a pain with +3, +4. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Yeah, and I just kind of rocked in there with my threaded cane. I think it was a +3 threaded cane. I just kind of rocked in there. I'm like, yeah, this will be fine. Like, I just need to get the weapon. I don't need to beat the chalice. It was not fine. I had a bad time. It was bad news bears. Alright, one thing before I run in here. I want to plug in my laptop so I can keep reading chat. Alright, if we just kind of scoot the entire setup over just a little bit, we should be alright. Alright, it's a little jank, but we're gonna make it work. I just gotta be careful not to accidentally smack it. Dude, I just did the same thing to grab an uncanny cane. It's crazy. Right, where's my crap? Oh, we've so got this. Drink. Yeah, Oon, he doesn't use melee much. You're so right. Does someone in chat want to look up what the recommended level for Mario Logarius is? I mean, we're gonna keep fighting him. But I feel like mid 60s, like we're 65. I feel like this should be doable. Alright, right up the ladder. Where are you out in the main path? Oh my god, did we just get knocked off? I didn't even know that could happen. I didn't even know that could happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Okay. We just killed Rom on the main path. Oon. Alright. That's 2 for healing. And this beer is gone. Your weapon is quite low level. Guess you didn't do Nightmare Frontier? No, we did not. Yeah, I completely forgot you could go to the lecture hall before killing the one reborn. I just forgot that that was a thing you could do. Mostly because I was super drunk at the time. So we were in Forbidden Woods. And I'm just like, yeah, we'll just kill shadows, then we'll kill Rom. Easy. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Give me Isolfka's blood. Yeah. I mean, there's just 2 chunks there. So what, that would put us at... That would put us at plus 8? Eh. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Well, drink. Should I? Hold up. How many chunks do I have? Oh, I do have 4. Yeah, I could. I'm not gonna, but I could. Maybe after a couple more deaths, I'll think about it. Let's... God, Isolfka's blood. What else do we have to rock with? Could throw some paper on to help. Do we have any beast blood pellets? Oh wait, no, we can't use paper because we have the uncanny version of the scythe. And we don't have any beast blood. Ugh. Yeah, I think we'll just kill him. I think it's fine. Like... Darius, where's my shit? Hey, Mocha. Oh, I thought I'd be able to reach him with that. Oh, that was rough. Okay, back off here. Heal up. Oh man, dog wants to come out on the couch. Come on, big girl. Get up there. You can do it. Good girl. She's gonna take a big nap while we kill Logarius. Oh, come on. Alright, let's use Isolfka's blood. If I don't use it, I'll just forget that I have it. Let's see if we get really aggressive. Can we just trigger his melee again? Can we just like force him to use melee? Yep, he's going all range. Oh, come on. Huge. Absolutely massive. There we go. Alright, he's doing this thing. Alright, we're in phase 2, baby. This is what I want to see. Come on. There we go. Alright, lock on. Alright, you son of a bitch. Come on, come at me. It's just that easy, folks. Oh, I could have hit that. Come on, do it again. He's pulling some Elden Ring boss on me now. He's jumping all around the map. Come on. Do the thing. Do a different thing. Oh my god, I'm in a loop. I'm in a loop. This is bad. Alright, come on. I wanted it so bad. I could taste it. Come on. Come on. Oh, I can taste it. Just give it to me. There we go. Get in. That's what I like to see. I just googled it. Your level is fine. One tip I saw was dodge the same direction as often as possible. No idea if that helps. I suck at this game. It's normal to die a few times to this guy. He does quite a bit of damage when you fight him. The parry god. Good shit. Yeah, sorry. I just had to stop reading chat for a minute. Where's my hat? Did I not get a hat? Don't you get a crown for killing this guy? Thought you got a crown for killing him. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh wait, it's right there. Give me my hat! There we go. There we go. Oh, Benjamin 40 Hands never looked better. Nice job. Thank you, Un. I appreciate it. Now, I've played a lot of this game, and Ligarius is one of my favorite bosses. Probably top 5. Is he? Oh god. Is he top 5? He might get beat out by, like, Dark Beast Parl. Yeah, it wasn't that many deaths. What was it, like 6 deaths, maybe? It wasn't that bad. Not as bad as our first attempt at Bloodstarved Beast, where we were just absolutely plastered. Couldn't get off a parry to save my entire life. There are no viscerals during that fight. Our first attempt. Alright, is there anything to pick up in here? I always forget.
But here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us.
Since you already did ROM, means the game is almost done. Man, it's too short. We've got quite a bit. We're not.
Impudence defiled our wage.
You know what?
How sad this is. If only our life was so easily forfeit.
The only FromSoft game I could do was Elden Ring. Every other one just stunk. Oh no, you just stink at. Yeah, I understand that. Bloodborne is my favorite. I love Bloodborne. This game's so good. We weren't even getting to the last phase, Un. I was just, like, so drunk, and every time I died, I had to drink more. Like, at that, for that stream, I didn't have any beer, so I was drinking, Jack and Coke, and I was probably on my, like, 3rd one when we made it to Bloodstarved Beast. Like, I was just plastered. Blood cocktails, easy win. No, we didn't use blood cocktails. No, we fought him. We fought him fair. You can watch the stream. The VOD's on the channel.
Welcome. What is it?
We killed him fair and square.
Very well.
But then, after we came back and I wasn't drunk anymore, we first tried him. Let's max skill.
Farewell, good hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, the end of the first stream, I was just so plastered. And yeah, we came back, and literally the first thing we did, we just went back to him. Yeah, we don't have enough chunks. We need one more. We could pistol up, though. I don't use it as much. Normally, I'm a big visceral guy. I hit viscerals a lot because I usually play with the threaded cane, but because I play with the scythe in scythe mode so frequently during this run, it seems less worth it. Okay. Chat, what do you want to see? Are we thinking Nightmare Lecture Hall? Are we thinking Nightmare Lecture Hall? I'm thinking Nightmare Lecture Hall is our next get. So let's go to the Grand Cathedral. Oh, we can't go there because we need to do we need to do Elaine's quest. So let's finish that actually. Then we'll do Nightmare Lecture Hall. What's your headpiece? We just picked it up, Charlie. It is the Illusion Crown. Yeah. We were wearing the top hat for many streams. Literally since the first stream, we've been wearing that top hat, but we got the Illusionary Crown. And since we've kind of got the Farquaad-esque build going on here, thought we'd rock out with it for a while, since gear is literally like just fashion in this game. I mean, look at us. That's Benjamin 40 Hands right there. That's a handsome fellow. You got anything for us? No. Lecture Hall is great. Nightmare Frontier, on the other hand. We could go to Nightmare Frontier. I mean, we have to go through the Lecture Hall to get to Nightmare Frontier, don't we? I think we do. No, wait. We can do One Reborn first and then we can take that path into Nightmare Frontier. If we kill the One Reborn, then we can do that. But no. This is what we're doing. Oh, shit. Need to talk to Elaine. Hey, dog.
Oh. Is that you again?
It is.
I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder.
No, you're fine. You're gonna be okay. You're my favorite character in the game. You'll be okay, Elaine.
I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman.
Yarhagul is your favorite zone lore rise?
No more dreams for me.
H8 this fight? Oh, you hate this fight. I see.
What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in
Yeah, this fight is rough. This is a tough one.
back. This is my score to settle.
No, Elaine didn't poop. Elaine's not a pooper. Elaine would never. She's too ladylike. We got this, though. We'll be fine. We should be. Okay, so that hits a little faster than I thought it would, but that's okay. I mean, you can kind of just outrange him. The Chikage doesn't have as much range as our scythe, so we should be okay. Okay, you're not gonna let us get you in the lock. That's fine. Does do a lot of damage with that damn gun, though. Alright, drink. First one of the new beer. Yeah, the gun does deal so much damage. It's insane. Oh, the gun is very strong. It's a good gun. But we just try again. It's not the end of the world. I mean, the thing that would suck is if we get stuck on this guy forever, and then we get so drunk we can't do any more bosses. because, like, we can't even hold the controller straight. But this guy farmed blood gems for sure. Are you saying me or the guy we're fighting? Because I have not farmed any blood gems. You can check the VODs. Every blood gem I got has been a natural drop. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, going straight for the two? Oh, pff, deleted. Good shit. Drink. The Bloody Crow Man. This gun damage is unreal. It killed me without the gun damage that time. And just two-handing the Chickage murdered me. So my dog has a bedtime. Mocha, she's got a bedtime. And it is 9 o'clock. She says, okay, time for me to go to bed. But she doesn't like it. She doesn't like to sleep alone. So she gets really pissy if I'm up past 9. Which is normally fine for me, because I'm a teacher, so I have to go to bed pretty early anyway, so that I can be at the middle school in time to teach. But on nights like this, you know, Friday nights, I like to stay up a little late, and she is not a fan. She's upset with me right now. She's trying to tell me it's bedtime. Alright. Heal up. Yeah, we can just kind of outrange him. Oh, shit. Yeah, the Chickage does so much damage in its two-handed state, though. Oh my god! Yo, he's sick with it. He's sick with it. That was nuts. Drink. What a cool teacher. I mean, I'm a music teacher. Weren't your guys' band teachers your coolest teachers? If you're like me and you grew up watching Boy Meets World, I've really styled myself after the English teacher. You know, I wear a leather jacket. I ride my motorbike to school. Pretty damn cool teacher for the time being. But when I get older, I'm going to style myself after Mr. Feeney. I'm going to start wearing cardigans. And I'm going to grow a mustache. It's going to be very funny. You'll be able to see the... Oh, what's this? Is it, It's Jefferson. You'll be able to see the Jefferson to Feeney pipeline take place on me. I wear The only thing I don't have is I don't have a mullet. I don't think I could rock it. Don't think I could rock a mullet. So instead I shaved my head. Oh, right, yeah, he outspeeds me with that attack. Alright. Oh, that was a misplay. We're fine, though. Never punished. So that thing I was saying about never getting punished? Drink. Literally never punished. Embarrassing. Not the first time I've been accused of having an Icarus complex. Won't be the last either, I can guarantee you that. Yeah, this fight is not this easy early on. Yeah, I know. We could try it a couple more times, though. We can give it a couple more shots. Hold up. Gotta scratch the dog. She needs it. She needs somebody to scratch for her. Your stream just randomly popped up in my YouTube Rex. I was gonna go to bed, but now I'm engaged. Gonna have to bear and roast a J with you guys? Hell yeah. Oh, gonna have a beer, not a bear. That makes more sense. Oh my god, deletes half my health bar. That's insane. This is a good way to get rid of all my blood vials. Okay. Well, Megadeth, happy to have you here. Drink. And you know, while I've got you here, I would love it if you subscribed and maybe liked the stream so that more people see it. I'm just saying. It would be a huge help to me, you know. And maybe you could watch a couple more of my videos and my streams. I'd really love it. Already subbed? Alright, that's all I need to know. You could go back and watch the VODs. You could see the entire playthrough if you like it. It is roughly the same quality all the way through, unlike some of my other projects where they've had kind of an upwards trajectory. This one stayed pretty damn consistent. There are some things I'd like to add to it, but it might have to wait. It's kind of dependent on me buying an Elgato, and I just bought a new PC, so picking up an Elgato would be a little expensive for me right now. God, you know, Boone, maybe you're right. Maybe I should just pick up my souls and go home for the weekend. Drink. Maybe I pick up my souls and we just head to the Nightmare Lecture Hall. And we go off to kill Amygdala. Maybe that's the way to go. But yeah, you know, I don't like to harp on that too much, the whole like and subscribe thing, but it does help. I'm pretty bad about pushing it. Some of my co-hosts on my other series are a little bit better. I'm pretty bad about remembering it, but you know, for a small channel like us, it does make a massive difference. Plus, you can really hit me with like the I've been a fan since Drunkborne, you know. Couple years from now, and I'll be like, oh my god, you were there for Drunkborne? That's insane. Meanwhile, I'm playing Drunkard's Ring. TM. Trademarked. That's my idea. You can't have Drunkard's Ring. Alright. So we've got Yarhagul or Nightmare Lecture Hall. That's all the zones that are open to us right now. Let's go grab Nightmare Lecture Hall. That's what I think. I just let this guy grab me, right? Right? Isn't this how I get here? This is right.
Have mercy on the poor.
What kind of music do I listen to, by the way? My taste is rather eclectic as a professional musician. I listen to a lot of stuff in my free time, but mostly classic rock. Yeah, since I'm a music teacher. Yeah. Mostly classic rock. Is kind of my jam. I don't listen to a lot of classical, because it feels like work to me. 70s? Yeah, 70s, 80s, 90s, all that stuff. I enjoy it all. My favorite artist of all time is David Bowie. One of the things I want to do when I do buy an Elgato is I want you guys to be able to see my stream setup while I'm streaming from my living room. Do you know Riot? Riot the band or Riot the song by 3 Days Grace? Oh my god, it's Patches! Hey, Patches.
To behold the divine.
But if you could see my living room, my setup, you'd be able to see that I actually have art of Bowie around
Treading a measure with the gods.
in my background. We got two kind of pieces of art. Two framed Bowie portraits. I'm a big Bowie head, big Bowie fan. I really like Annie Lennox. Actually, I like Annie Lennox so much that I wrote how long was it? I think it was a 70-page paper, a 70-page research paper in my Women in Western Music class, all about Annie Lennox. I fucking love Annie Lennox. One of my favorite artists of all time. I really like Guns N' Roses. Big fan of Guns N' Roses. Everybody likes Queen, so it's kind of basic, but I do like Queen. But then, like, if we're talking like 90s stuff, Bare Naked Ladies is one of my favorite bands. I love Bare Naked Ladies. I really like Three Doors Down. I like a little bit of Linkin Park. I can tell you what my least favorite band of all time is. It's Imagine Dragons. I hate Imagine Dragons. And then if we're talking like composers, like classical music, I really like. You like some prog? Genesis? Yeah, I like Genesis. I like Nirvana. I like King Crimson. Some Led Zeppelin has some prog stuff that's pretty good. Imagine Dragons are always good for a laugh. Yeah. Yeah, if you want. Oh. I actually didn't mean to come to the Nightmare Frontier yet. I was just opening stuff up. My mom loves Imagine Dragons. I don't hate it, but it's not my thing. So my co-host on the Minds of Moria streams and on a lot of stuff, genuinely, Connor, we have this bit where anytime we're like in the car together, we'll listen to Imagine Dragons because we both fucking hate the band, but we've listened to them so much that it's kind of become like an ironic love for the band. Like we know all the words to all the songs now, and it's becoming a little bit of a problem, if I can be completely honest. But yeah, they're just a worse, they're just a worse Fall Out Boy. Cobwebs, Undercover fan. Just admit you like them. I don't like them. They are still my least favorite band of all time. I just listen to them anytime that I'm in the car with Connor, which is like, I don't know. It used to be a lot because we used to live together, but now it's not so much. But we did go to a wedding last weekend. And we were in the car for like an hour, and we had to listen to Imagine Dragons for an hour, and it was like pulling teeth. It was not fun. There's just a worse Fallout Boy. And Fallout Boy isn't amazing either. I'm not head over heels for Fallout Boy. Oh god, fire. Where's the nearest lamppost? Have I missed something? I don't know this zone super well. Not like I know Canehurst. This is bad. We're not doing great. Okay. This is really bad. Let's take a second. Regroup. Please don't die to this. This would be so pathetic. My most hated band is Kiss? That's crazy. I want to play Bloodborne, but Elden Ring has me in a headlock. I'm not having fun anymore. Elden Ring can drain your fun sometimes. The DLC is way better than the base game. Really? Kiss has some cool stuff. Yeah, Kiss is pretty good. That's a crazy take. I mean, some of their mainstream stuff isn't great, like, Rock and Roll All Night is kind of lame. But, like, there's... Oh, I just missed this lamppost entirely. There we go. Oh, I like Metallica a lot. I'm a big Metallica fan. I like old AC/DC. Starting with, like, Back in Black, I kind of dislike them. Cobb, you worked at a Kiss museum? That's insane. Megadeth over Metallica? I can tell from your username that you really like Megadeth. I also like Megadeth. Like, I think they're fantastic. But listen to the YouTube edit of For Whom the Bell Tolls, where every time the bell rings, it's the Taco Bell sound effect, and you're gonna change your mind, because it's musical genius, let me tell you. Yeah, For Whom the Bell Tolls, but every... Oh, I really like Graceful Dead. I'm a big Graceful Dead fan. I'm a Deadhead. I like Radiohead, but not like the way that people like Radiohead. If that makes sense. Where's Nightmare Lecture Hall? Is it up here? There we go. Hell yeah, brother. Radiohead is cool. The people that really like Radiohead are people that I do not want to be friends with. Like, I like Radiohead, I don't like them the way that people really like Radiohead like it. If that makes sense. There we go. This is such a funny room. Honestly, this might be FromSoft's funniest room ever. There's just 1,000 of these guys in here. It's so weird. Like, why did they make it like this? You can one-shot all of them. Like, this is a really funny room. I mean, I'm still getting my ass handed to me. I actually love Metallica too, but just the first 3 albums. That's how I feel about AC/DC. I don't like AC/DC after Back in Black. Alright. Yeah, it's just a really funny room. I don't know why they made it. It's just a weird one. It is a good soul farm. Maybe that's the reason they made it, was so you could farm on it. I don't know. Can I open this door? There we go. I've never entered this building from this side. I always kill the one reborn and then come to the Nightmare Lecture Hall. Red Jelly. Spitzall, sup, man? How you doing? Ever listen to Zappa? I've been listening to him a lot these days. No, I've never heard of Zappa. Sorry I'm late, just got back from the doctor's downstate. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I hope you're alright. Get down here, silly Billy. Cobb, there will be no Hawk-Tuz in my chat. Frank Zappa? No, I've never heard of this guy. Cool name, though. Cobb, I teach middle and high school all day. You'll be hitting me with no Hawk-Tuz. Not about it. Not gonna put up with it. I'm not gonna ban you. But watch yourself. No, you're alright, man. Moon Unit? Frank Zappa named his kid Moon Unit? That's not even a joke. That's a cool name. I wish my name was Moon Unit. You're a teacher? Damn, I wish I had you for my senior year. No, you don't. I'm mean. Yeah, normally when I play through this, I do the one reborn first, so I come down on the other side to meet Patches. I don't have to deal with this crap. I guess we're done? Do you plan to rush the Nightmare Frontier or grab every single item? Normally I grab every single item. I can rush it though, if you don't want to see it. Spitzall, I make friends with most of my teachers. I get along with adults way better than kids. I was the same way in school. Until I was in college. But yeah, you still don't want me. I'm not nice. Alright, let's not fight two of these guys at once again, because that was pathetic. Nah, man, play your way? Okay, I will. Spitzall, I teach music. I teach music at a combined middle high school. And yeah, you definitely don't want me as your teacher. Yeah, I teach music. Jesus. Okay. You just get bullied by this little poison guy. Section leader of your trumpets. That's cool, man. That's cool. So you're a senior. Are you planning on pursuing music in college, or are you done after high school? Am I big on jazz, rock, fusion? No. No, I'm not. Drink. Ugh. No, I'm not big on jazz at all. my roommate all 4 years of college was a jazz saxophonist, and it's all he ever wanted to talk about. Not a fun time. Dude, teach me the theremin. It's super spooky. The theremin is only spooky because you don't have perfect pitch. If you had perfect pitch, you'd actually be able to play the theremin well. And it wouldn't sound so spooky. The reason that it sounds spooky is because people can't hit the notes properly. Because they can't hear where they belong. And that's what causes it to sound that way. And because they have shaky hands. Okay. Yes, sir. Gonna be difficult because I'm going for astrophysics, but I still want to do music. Hell yeah, Spitzal. I'm so proud of you. You know what? I'll teach you. It's okay. I'll be your band director. I'm sure you're already friends with your band director and you don't want to replace him, but... yeah, I mean, to each his own, I understand. To hell with perfect pitch. I love the spooky sound. Yeah, it's caused by... Like, I don't have perfect pitch either. But it's caused by dissonances created by a lack of perfect pitch. The instrument was created for people with perfect pitch to play it. It was not intended for normies like you and me. Where did I leave my souls? I thought they'd be like right there. I'm so bad at finding my echoes. That's one thing that I will say Elden Ring greatly improved on. It's way easier to see your grace when you drop it. Or not grace, runes when you drop it. I can never find my echoes. Can't wait for the hunter squad. We'll get there. Found him. We'll get there. Just gotta be patient. But yeah, Spit, it's awesome that you're gonna keep pursuing music. That's great. Music's definitely... Are you planning on double majoring, or are you just gonna be in the orchestra / band? Or are you planning on doing a music minor? Like, what are you planning on? Oh, come on. That was perfect. Don't throw shit at me, you bastard. I will not get killed by a fellow Kane user. Not gonna happen. Absolutely not. Come on. Probably not gonna major. Yeah, that's probably smart. That's probably smart. Double majoring in music is very difficult. I had a lot of friends who freshman year were like, oh, I'm gonna double major music. And they ended up dropping or going to minors. But all of my friends that started as a minor in music with a major in something else stayed with it the entire way. And I think that's the smartest way to do it. I mean, I was a music major, but I didn't have a double major, so it was easy. It wasn't easy, because music is one of the hardest degrees you can get, just because of the class load that you have to take. But here's hoping for a Bloodborne remake similar to Demon Souls. Cobb, you and me both, man. But I gotta be honest with you, I think it's Cope. I think it's Cope. I don't think Sony wants to do a Bloodborne remake. I don't know why. But honestly, like, with the existence of the fan-made 60K, or not 60K, 40K, 4K, sorry, Bloodborne on PC, like, I feel like a remake is less needed now than just a straight-up sequel. Like, I will take a sequel over a remake at this point. Because, like, I've played this game so much. Like, yes, if there was a remake with 60 FPS 4K, like, I would play it. 100% I'd play it. But honestly, I would just be playing it to show my support for, like, the existence of a sequel. Yeah. I'm kind of a scatterbrain, but I've banned and a shit ton of AP class. Oh, but I've got banned and a shit ton of AP classes, so I think I could probably manage it in college as well. The difference between high school and college music is that in college, like when I was in high school, I never had to practice because you could put anything in front of me and I could just sight read it. So there was no reason for me to ever practice because, like, I could just sight read my music. The only time I would ever have to actually practice my stuff is when I would have competition. Like, when I'd go to competitions and stuff. That's the only time I'd ever have to sight read. Or, sorry, that I'd ever have to practice was for competitions. In college, you're held to a much higher standard. The music you're playing is much more difficult. And as a freshman, specifically, you're playing the same music as all of the seniors, and they are playing hard as hell music. So you have to get good a lot faster, which means you have to put in extra hours of practice, which is very difficult for me starting out in college. But eventually I got it. Is music in college similar to the movie Whiplash? Yes, it is. It depends on who your private instructor is, but if you have a mean private instructor like the guy from Whiplash, yes, it is a lot like that. There is a lot of swearing, at the very least, I can tell you, and things do get thrown a lot. But yeah, that's the main difference, is you have to start putting in practice time. The only struggle is with memorizing, scales, variants. I especially struggle with chromatic in the past. Whiplash is one of my favorite movies. It's one of my favorite movies to spit. As for scales, you're expected by, like, or at least where I went to school, because I was actually in a school of music. Like, I wasn't just a music major at a major university. I was in a school of music. By the end of my sophomore year, I had to do this thing called performance proficiency. If I wanted to stay on my performance track, because I wasn't actually an education major, I was a performance major, meaning that, like, I had to do, like, recitals and stuff. And for my performance track, I had to play every single major and minor scale memorized and chromatic memorized as well. So, like, that's a small thing. You have 2 years to memorize them all. But actually, the trick is not to memorize them. It's to memorize the intervals and just know where your fingers need to go. At least that's what worked for me. I stopped thinking about, like, oh, I have to play B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G. And I was like, step, half step, step, half step. Like, I started memorizing the intervals rather than the actual note names. And that helped me personally. Just do a bunch of drugs and smash your instruments after every show. Don't do that. Trumpets are so expensive. Don't do that. Instruments are incredibly expensive. Don't break them. Let's get this chunk real quick. Oh, we didn't even need to. Oh, come on, get in there. Oh, that's such a shame. Big respect to you guys. I can barely play the bass. That's it. Music's so cool. I mean, I can play just about anything, given enough time to learn it. I even learned how to play accordion. Like, this just is what it is, you know? Like, it just takes time. But you could put just about anything in my hand, and if it's not too different from something else I've played, like, I could pick it up pretty quick. Drink! Didn't even see where that came from. But yeah, I mean, getting a music degree is less about, like, talent, like musical talent or, like, genius or anything like that. It's really just about, like, dedication. Like, how much time are you willing to practice? It's about dedication, and it's about not having stage fright. I used to be, like, a terrible public speaker. I used to get really bad stage fright, but I got a degree in music, so that deleted my stage fright. It's just gone now, which is why I can get drunk on stream. Like, yeah, it just gives you confidence, like, to be able to get up on stage. So what are you drinking? I just polished off. Now, so now I'm just drinking beers. Fine, because I made so I'm like, I might as well just drink it. I'm not going to use the rest of it. Do any of my students know I do this? I sure hope not. I say some bad words, and it would probably get me fired. Oh my god! Ow, we're glitched. Terrible. Okay. Huh. Oh, let's try this again. Yeah, I say some bad words. So I sure hope none of my students find my YouTube channel. That would not be great. Such a good one, wish they'd make a second one. Dude, you're telling me, I want Bloodborne 2 so bad. There are, I would do unspeakable things, like truly horrific, like devilish things, in exchange for Bloodborne 2. Like, just, like, real dark, fucked up shit in exchange for a Bloodborne 2. No, it would be bad, I think. Sometimes my middle schoolers call their sections chat, and that is, like, dramatically upsetting to me. Like, you guys don't understand the brain rot that, like, the current 6th graders have. Like, it's bad. They'll be like, hold up my skibbities. Just, like, the worst. Who is throwing that shit? Leave me alone. Just walk in here. What's up with the new math they're teaching nowadays? I don't know. I couldn't even learn the math they were teaching when I was in school. The last time I took a math class, I was a sophomore in high school, and I said, yeah, that's enough math for me. How many phones do you have to Confiscate daily? I don't confiscate phones. I'm a music teacher. If you're looking at your phone, you're not playing, which means you're out of my class. I'm kind of a hard ass. Like, if you're not playing when you're supposed to, you're out. Being in band is a privilege. It is not a right. I am quite the hard ass. Nice jump. I was kind of thinking about the legal issues behind it. Behind streaming. Was I inspired by GTO since I am in the manga? Yeah. 100%. I love Great Teacher Onizuka. What a fantastic series. Oh my god. What an amazing series. I love Great Teacher Onizuka. Spit, you'd also prefer Bloodborne 2 over a remaster? Me too, dog. It's all I want. It's all I want is Bloodborne 2. I think it's cope though. Like, I don't think we're getting it. New weapons? Yeah. I don't think Bloodborne 2 would be any harder to make than, like, Elden Ring. If anything, I think it would be easier to make than Elden Ring. Like, FromSoft already reuses assets and weapons between their games. Like, every single weapon in Dark Souls 1 is in Dark Souls 3. Cobb, good night. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Check out the VOD for the rest of what we talk about. Like, they already reuse a lot of assets between their games. So, like, I don't think it would be harder to make than any other new game, I guess is my take on it. Though I am not a game dev. My classmates do that too, and it pisses me off. I absolutely detest brain rot, and I'm a huge fan of modern slang either. Only word I really use is cooked on rare occasions. The thing is, the combat is tight in this game, like frame data matters. That's true. That's true. I'm not sure how they would do it after Elden Ring. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, Elden Ring reached such a wide audience that somehow it made Armored Core 6, like, a bestseller. Which is crazy, because, like, nobody has ever cared about Armored Core. Like, Armored Core's always been, like, an underrated gem. I've gotten turned around. Call me the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because my life got turned upside down. Yeah, the thing about brain rot... Like, it's annoying, but, like, also... Like, I know I was also annoying when I was in high school. So, like, or especially when I was in middle school. Like, I know that I was also annoying, so, like, it's hard to hold it against them. Like, you just kind of gotta realize that that's how kids always are. Like, no matter... Like, anyone my age is going to think that, like, that stuff is stupid. And, like, that's just how kids always are. That's who kids are. I don't know what else to say. Streaming isn't illegal. It's not a crime. Where are you from? I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Actually, that's a lie. I'm from rural Kentucky, but I lived in Louisville for a while. Kentucky. The land of fast women and beautiful horses, as they call it. Home of the Colonel. Actually, not home of the Colonel. KFC is... What time is it in the US right now? 10:09 on the East Coast. Kentucky Fried Chicken is actually not from Kentucky. I believe it's from Oklahoma. I'm checking. Oh, Utah. Salt Lake City, Utah. Chicken nerd? I am a chicken nerd. Talk to me about Cane's versus Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A versus Zaxby's. I was there. I was in the trenches during the chicken sandwich wars. You're all too young to remember the chicken sandwich wars, but I was there. I was there. I witnessed the bloodshed. I know all about chicken. I wish there was a Cane's by my house. I fucking love Cane's. Cane's goes crazy. But Cane's actually, it's not good because of the chicken. It's because of the iced tea. The iced tea at Cane's fucking slaps. It's really good iced tea. My fellow Americans, Raising Cane's is so fucking good. I'm obsessed with Cane's. Man, it's so cool watching somebody play on the other side of the world. What time is it where you are, Un?
Very well.
Oh, we're so close. I can take... Oh, level 69. Nice.
Farewell, good heart. May you find...
Not big in the live stuff, usually. You know, to be completely honest with you, neither am I. 4 a.m.? Jesus Christ, go to sleep, Un. I'm not normally, like, into live streaming either. I was kind of forced into it when my computer bricked, so I had to, like, figure out a way to keep making content. And this is what I came up with. Yeah, my computer bricked, so I had to come up with something to like, keep the channel going in the meantime. And this is what I came up with. This is what I decided to do instead. Alright, nice. Nice, 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 nice. I bet Armored Core is great. I bet it is. I'd probably really like it if I played it. I don't know how good of a stream game it would be. Connor and I were talking about this in today's, in the video that went up today on the channel, Path of Exile. We were talking about how, like, oh, like, this is probably, like, a really good stream game. FromSoft are on the top of gaming right now? Yeah, you're right. They are. I think it's dependent on what they make, like, what comes out next. But yeah, when we were playing Path of Exile, both of us were playing for, like, basically the first time ever. Which is a really funny video. You guys should check it out. But we were talking about how, like, the difference between stream games and, like, games that are good for recorded to content. It's interesting to think about. I think one of the reasons that FromSoft actually have done so well is because their games are so streamable. Like, these are, like, Dark Souls, and next game is based on magic and sorcerer, I think. I haven't heard that, but if that's true, that's cool. Freaking poison all the time. Miyazaki, why? Why do you do this to me every game? Ah, he does this to me every game. Freaking poison swamps. Where is it? Where are my antidotes? Oh, of course they're right at the frickin' top. Alright. Let's go. We just suffered. It's fine. Yay! I love this mechanic. This is so fun for me. Not only does it poison you, but also it slows your movement speed. All of the worst things in gaming on display right here. Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to use an antidote. Oh, can we? Please let me. Miyazaki, please. There we go. Yes! I love healing off of viscerals. It's so good. How much do I care about these items? Do I really want to go grab that? Probably not. I don't think I care enough. Yeah, I got it again. Did you like Sekiro? I haven't played Sekiro. Sekiro's the one that I missed. I played everything except for Dark Souls 2 and Sekiro. I played and beaten everything except for Dark Souls 2 and Sekiro. I think I would like it because it's more similar to Bloodborne than it is to Dark Souls. I like the aggressive gameplay of Bloodborne a lot. Yeah, it's not like a game I'm opposed to playing. I want to play Sekiro. I just have a lot of stuff in my backlog. DS2 is good. Yeah, I didn't play DS2 either. Yeah, my first game was Dark Souls on the PS3. Then it was Bloodborne, because it was like an early title for the PS4. Then Dark Souls 3. Then I went back and played Demon Souls. Then Elden Ring. No, I haven't played the remake. I played the PS3 version. I hate these guys. Where's my freaking sanity? Yeah, sedative. Alright. Let's do this shit. Oh my god. 1, 2, drink. Are you interested in the new Venom movie? I'm seeing it tomorrow. Yeah, I think I am. I watched the first one when it came out, and I was like, I was pretty surprised by how much I liked it. And then Let There Be Carnage wasn't great. I didn't really care for Let There Be Carnage as much, but like I've seen the trailers for this one. It looks pretty fun. I probably won't see it right away. I'll probably wait for it to come to streaming, but yeah, I'm interested in it. I want to see it at some point. Do I drop down here? No. No, I don't. Do I just want to go straight to Amygdala? I'm kind of already sick and tired of this shit. Ah, just a stone shard. Terrible. think I just go to amygdala, right? That seems right. Seems like the right choice. Then we can go do the one reborn. I'm curious if amygdala is more difficult this early on, because usually I do amygdala after the one reborn. Just grab the chunks. Like, normally I would do, like, all this. Like, I'd run in there and do all that crap, but... There are on the big lost monster right there. You're okay, big girl. Mocha just woke up from her nap because somebody slammed a door outside. Quit it. I'm just gonna come up here, and I'm gonna... Sorry about the dog, chat. She'll stop in a bit. I'm gonna come do this, so if I die... Alright, and yeah, let's just do amygdala. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. How much loot do we really need? I mean, normally, if I was playing on my own, I would go through all of that, grab everything, but like, eh. She is a good dog. She's 14 years old next week. She's turning 14. I've had her for a long time. Alright, let's do amygdala. Oh. Alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. Let me get up there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right? Cool. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, 40 damage a shot. This is not what I'm used to fighting this guy. I mean, the whip form of the shredded cane just, like, destroys this guy, right? Breaks all his limbs. Do I not get limb breaks with the scythe? Because I feel like I should have broken a limb already. Fuck off, laser. Nine damage? You're kidding me. There we go, got a limb break. Oh, maybe the overhead swing is what I need. God, just like no damage. What am I missing there? I'm gonna die to a lack of healing items. I'm just not gonna be able to out heal him. That's so pathetic. Oh, there we go. Hit his head. Yeah, that's what I was missing. Another limb break. You can do your little stampies, it's okay. yeah, just almost all of the scythe attacks swing down. So hitting stuff that's above my head is a little tricky with this weapon. There we go. Yeah, it's doing way better. Oh, I fucked up my dodge timing. Drink. I didn't hate Let There Be Carnage, but it could have been better. You could hit the little arm. Yeah, I read that. Burial Blade should be pretty good against hit and run tactics from the head. Yeah, we'll try that next time. Yeah, I consider Amygdala to be a pretty easy boss, generally. I usually have a pretty easy time with this guy. Wolverine and Deadpool was pretty good. I liked it. But also, like, Megadeth, since you've just met me, you have to know I am, like, a massive X-Men fan. Like, I love X-Men. What? Didn't I open this? There we go. Okay, it just takes away. I'm a massive X-Men fan, so, like, getting to see... I mean, one of my favorite characters of all time is Gambit. Like, not just, like, superheroes, like, characters in general. Remy LeBeau is one of my favorite characters ever written. He's up there. Like, there are other X-Men that are also on that list. Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler, Kitty Pryde, Shadowcat. Those are, like, some of my favorite characters ever. They're, like, up there with, like, Guts from Berserk as, like, compelling and interesting characters. Or, like, Zuko from Avatar. So, like, getting to see them in a movie was just, like, way too much fun for me. Oh, that overhead strike can't quite hit the head in that position. Come on, bring your head down here so I can hit it. Oh, right, I need to pick those up. Yoink. Yeah, this is way easier than trying to hit his legs. Oh, he ripped his arm off. Don't know if I've ever seen him do that before. Alright. Big finish. Oh, I thought that would have did it. Okay. Stand still. He dead? Alright, he's dead. It's not bad, very silly, but still fun. Yeah. Yeah. A sporting hunt. Yeah, that was a good hunt. That was fine. I usually kill him first try, so it was a little embarrassing. One Reborn? Yeah. I love Amygdala's design. I have a little bit of a tryptophobia. So Amygdala freaks me out a little bit. Not a huge fan of him. That's why I usually kill him on the first try, because I'm tired of seeing his face. I want it gone. It just creeps me out. It makes my spine crawl.
Farewell, mate.
Do we have enough chunks now? Fortify, yes. I like the lesser amygdalas the most. The tentacles are cool. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. Oh god, we only have 15 blood vials? Holy shit. What happened to all my blood vials? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to farm off camera to get my blood vials back. That's terrible. Actually, I can just buy a bunch. I have 8k souls burning a hole in my pocket. There we go. Now we're back up to 20. Yeah. One reborn. Let me take a quick bio break. And we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that heavy attack. Oh, Spit, yeah, you go to bed, man. We probably won't be up when you get back, but head off. Alright, what's the best way to get to Yarhagul? Wolverine and Punisher are my two favorite comic book characters. I like X-Men too, I just feel like the comic book movies are a bit oversaturated. You mean like... Oh, you mean like there's just too many comic book movies? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. There are too many comic book movies. No, function unavailable. Unseen Village, that's what we want. Wolverine and Punisher. I mean, I guess you are a Megadeth fan, so that makes sense. I'm not a big Punisher head. I mean, obviously, I like Logan because I like X-Men, but he's not even in like my top 10 X-Men if I'm being completely honest. I like Toad more than I like Wolverine. But also, I'm like the world's biggest Toad apologist. I love Toad. I'm a big fan of Toad. Love Watchmen. Yeah, Oon, you're right. Watchmen's fantastic. If you like Watchmen, you should really read V for Vendetta. It's another Alan Moore comic. It is not my favorite comic book of all time, but it is in contending for my favorite comic book of all time. V for Vendetta is really fucking good. Just bought a Wolverine novel by the guy that made Blame. I didn't know that existed. I'll have to check that out. That sounds cool as hell. Let me roll. All right, that was on me. Drink. Yeah, V for Vendetta is fucking fantastic. Oh, you need to read the book, man. Megadeth. The graphic novel blows the movie out. Like, the movie's okay, but the comic is like groundbreaking. And yeah, V for Vendetta is really good. The movie with Natalie Portman's okay as well. I mean, I like it, but it's not nearly as good as the comic. If we're talking about like shit. Okay. Let's just take this carefully. Yeah, if we're talking about like standard comic book shit, we got any Hellboy fans? Any fans of Hellboy? I know the Berserk Hellboy pipeline is a thing that exists. I fucking love Hellboy. Or, maybe not as closely related, but Oon's French, so have you read Black Sad, Oon? Hellboy's sick. Yeah, Hellboy's fucking awesome. Hellboy is, like, really well written. Yeah, I mean, the comparison to Berserk is very strong. Like, the Hellboy to Berserk pipeline is very good. But Black Sad, Oon? You read Black Sad? Because Black Sad's really fucking good. What else do I like? In comic books. Based off of a series of novels, but the Dresden Files comics are also very strong. They're really good comics. I mean, the novels are also just really good, but the comics are fantastic. Not a big comic reader? Gotcha. Well, maybe you should check out Black Sad, since it's in your native tongue. Though, obviously, because I've read it, translations do exist. I excuse you, what? That was fucking embarrassing. Alright, drink. Oon, you read manga. Have you read Beastars? Because Black Sad is kind of similar to Beastars. Oh, you've heard of Black Sad, okay. Sorry, the chat delay. I will talk about Beastars to Black Sad anyway, though. So, like, if you liked Beastars, but you were a little disappointed that it kind of became like a shonen battle manga instead of focusing more on the mystery and, like, of who killed Tem, you should read Black Sad. Black Sad is a detective, and he's a panther. He's a Black Panther, and he's a detective, and he punches Nazis and all sorts of stuff. It's fantastic. I love Black Sad. He's like a hard-boiled detective, but he's like an anthropomorphic panther. Fantastic comic series. It's also only 5 issues, so you can read it in like a day. Well, less than a day. What else can we talk about? As for like web comics, I read Lore Olympus. I haven't finished it. I haven't finished Lore Olympus, but that was pretty good. Nevermore is really fucking good. It's like a battle shonen inspired series about everybody is a character from an Edgar Allan Poe poem. So it's Annabelle Lee and Lenore are the main characters, and they're at a boarding school after they died. It's fantastic. Honestly, I like the heroes that kill the bad guys instead of beating them up. That's fine. Yeah. Read Hellboy. Read Hellboy. Read Black Sad. Stop reading superhero comics. Superhero comics are bad for that. Read V for Vendetta. Read Watchmen. Like... yeah, I've seen like the first 10 episodes of Wakfu. Yeah, Wakfu's definitely a series I want to watch the rest of. I just haven't gotten around to it. Mostly because the English dub of Wakfu is unwatchable. So I have to watch it in French, which is fine. But that means it competes with other stuff that I have to like actively watch and can't like put on in the background. So like it competes with the same space that like my Chinese dramas do, or like any anime that I'm watching in its original language. So that's like fine. It's just that it's competing with a lot of other stuff. Because when I first was getting into Wakfu and I like wanted to watch it, I was watching the 2010 Chinese Three Kingdoms drama, which is 95 like 2-hour long movies like tied together. And it's fucking fantastic. But like I literally could not watch anything else if I was watching that, because like it just took up so much of my time to watch, because like I actually had to pay attention to it and read the subtitles because like I don't speak Chinese. And so that's the reason I didn't watch Wakfu when I first wanted to watch it, was because I was watching the Chinese Three Kingdoms drama, which is fantastic and everybody should watch it. I think it's the best telling of the Three Kingdoms. I highly recommend it. It's very good. Excuse you? No, none of that nonsense. Stop that. Oh my god, just let me lock on, please. Game. Did I save Adela? Yeah, I saved everybody except for... Oh shit, I just healed out of combat. Drink. I saved everybody except for the guy in Forbidden Woods. Wasn't worth my time. I just killed him. Oh, come on! I was on the other side of the chest. Drink. Yeah, the quests are fantastic. Adela is the... Yes. Yes. I believe so. I might have some of her blood on me. I do not. I think the reason that Bloodborne quests hit so hard in comparison to like DS quests is that in Dark Souls, like you always have to go to like some like obscure location to like do the quests. In Bloodborne, everybody kind of congregates in the church, making it easier to like follow up on them and complete them. The rally potential on the scythe? Yeah. Kind of just brain off. Scything. I can just run through here. I don't need to deal with this shit. I still have to follow a guide after like 2 blind playthroughs? Yeah. I mean, they just make it... Fuck! Okay. 2 drinks. Didn't recover my souls. I need to stop reading chat. Lock in. 1. 2. I mean, the quests are not easy to do going in blind. I think that the difficulty of the quests is mostly finding the NPCs. On my first playthrough, I missed a bunch of NPCs. Or I just, like, thought that they were straight up, like, villains. Like, I didn't complete Eileen's quest because I never went back to Gascoigne's boss arena. So, like, why would I ever go back there? That's so silly. Like, I've already progressed past it. There's no reason for me to ever go back. So I never completed Eileen's quest because, like, I never even went to the zone. Or like, Arabella, the little girl. I think her name is Arabella. I never completed her quest because why would I think to, like, to send her there? I didn't even know about Isolfka's clinic. Because, like, why would I ever go back to that zone and, like, talk to a door? Like, there's just a bunch of NPCs that you just straight up miss. Because you don't know where they are. And because, like, you don't have a reason to backtrack. Alright. Focus up, then. Get your shit together. You are a professional Dark Souls player. LMAO status quest line. Just send 2 little girls to their deaths. Yep, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah. And Isolfka is so weird because, yeah, like, right in the beginning, why would I go back? Yeah, like, why would I go back there? Like, there's no reason to. So, like, there's an entire quest line from the old man that he only joins you if you tell him to go to Isolfka's clinic. But if you tell him to go to the church, he goes to the clinic instead. He goes to, like, the opposite area. So, like, you can only do his quest by telling him, like, incorrect information. And, like, why would you know that? Like, I feel like it's just there to, like, force you to do New Game Plus playthroughs. Which is, like, fine. The game is short enough. Like I said, you can beat the game in a weekend, especially on New Game Plus. Now I like to discover the imposter and send people to the clinic afterwards. You gain new dialogues about old blood and stuff. Creepy shit. Never been through that, personally. Never done that. There's a chest in here. Grab that. Oh my god, you're back. That was my own fault. Get in there. Yeah! Is there a guy up there that keeps bringing you fuckers back? I don't remember how to do this. It doesn't open from this side. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, and all you guys are back. Who's rezzing these people? You need to enter a clinic and then back up when she warns you? Gotcha. Honestly, I deserve to die there. Oh my god. 2 for healing outside of combat. Yeah, I usually go to Isolfka after I've killed Rom. Like, there's basically no point. Hey, there's a chunk. What's my favorite Yharnamite quote? I don't... Why would I have a favorite Yharnamite quote? That's such a weird thing. Maybe the whole, like, fear the old blood adage? Like, I like this game. I don't know if I like it enough to have a favorite quote. Away, beast. Away? Yeah, I guess. Like, you are not wanted here! Like that? Like... I guess I like it when I say... guess I like it when they say that. Like, it's... I don't know. Like... I don't spend most of the game fighting them anyway, so... Isn't there a dog? Oh, there it is. Are you serious? Come on. Game. Freaking video games. Where's the... There you are. I guess I could have gone for the backstab. Actually, I should have gone for the backstab. Why didn't I do that? Because I've been drinking. You are a problem. I'm just gonna shoot it. Shoot the problems away. Get my heal off my visceral. I don't know why I've built this character out to heal off of viscerals that I almost never get. Because I'm not... Like, this is how I normally play the game. I play with the Threaded Cane, and then I just, like, pump visceral stuff. Like, I just make myself the strongest visceral character possible. Like, I don't know. Alright, time for the 3 hunters. This fight sucks. I hate this fight. Let's see how I do. Where are you bastards? Can I relight this? No. These guys are worse than the Shadows of Yharnam. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get them on the stairs, and we're gonna just visceral every single one of them. Okay. But not like that. We're gonna play good. No we're not. Oh, damn it. Okay, drink. I hate this fucking fight. The fight against 300... These are the real Shadows of Yharnam. These guys are so tough for not having a boss bar. Oh, hello. Come back here, friend. Where are you going? Yeah, give me the chunk. I'm just gonna run past all this shit. Let's see get back to the fight. Alright. Grab these. Oh. Okay, wait, stop. Okay. Ah! Drink. Oh yeah, you have the dude with the Tantras too? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. This is the life I live. Oh, come on. Well, at least I can do this better. Let's get behind this guy. Get the visceral off. Just clean these two up. Are you serious? Fuck you. Oh, wait, you gave me an item. You're forgiven. Miss playing Lord of the Rings online. Alright. If I come down here, can I, like, just fight this guy? Whippy McMasterson? Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do that. No, you cannot just fight him. Okay. If that's the case, I think I want to not fall down there. Jesus. Oh my god. No. Stay away. No. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to get back. Barrel plate is definitely a cool weapon. Yeah, I think that's why chat wanted me to use it. I think that's why they wanted it. Oh my god. Drink. Gank Squad gang. That's right. I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. Even sober, I don't think I've ever killed these guys first try. I hate them. They make me so mad. Can I not lock on to either of you? Okay. Hey, I got it. Nice. Does anyone else find it very difficult to pull off plunging attacks in Bloodborne in comparison to how easy it is in Dark Souls? Because I do. Alright, you die first this time. What did you drop? Bullets, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Let's kill these bastards. Actually, let's not. Let's go get our blood echoes back if we can, because I'm sure they're all the way at the bottom of this damn staircase. He saw me. Blue elixir could be the answer? Maybe. Did I manage to just pull one this time? Come on. I'm just gonna outrange them all. Here's the strat. Jesus! Bye. See you guys later. All right. Yeah, come on. There we go. Nope. Fuck. Heal. Yes. If I could just, like, chip away at them a little bit until I get one dead. There we go. Alright. Roll. Come on. No. I was trapped by his body! Jesus fucking Christ! Ah! Drink! Ugh. I couldn't roll because his corpse was there. Ah! Alright. Run it back. Alright, what did you say about blue elixirs? Hold on, I actually won't look at that. Just sneak past? No, that doesn't seem right. Oh, no. Alright. Give him a big swing. Got him. Oh, I didn't lock on. Oh, I'm stupid. And, of course, I die for that. 2 drinks! See, this is the spiral that we get into near the end of the streams, where I'm so hammered I start making more and more misplays, which makes me die more and more frequently. Alright. Sober up. Let's do this shit. Alright. Alright. Bad start. Really, really bad start. Terrible start. Just the worst. Alright, 2 drinks. I think. Yeah. Quite a bit. We've had a glass of wine, but that's how these streams go. Are we still live? Oh god, I'm getting some serious stream crunch. Oh, what's happening? Good. All right, we're back. Oh, come on. Please! Stop! Oh my god. Fuck, that's 2 drinks for healing outside of combat. Okay, okay. Hi, doggy. Can you hear the dog? She's been pretty quiet. I'll tell her you said hi. If you want to see video of the dog, watch the Super Mario Party episode. There's some good dog video in that episode. Oh, the Bloodborne dogs. That's what it was. Not my dog. She's being very quiet. She's a very well-behaved girl. What's that item? Yoink. Oh, it's the claw mark. Oh, he stays dead? Oh, that's soft. That's fucking soft. That cannon just clipped me, holy shit. Oh, nope, I'm gonna get punished for that. Okay, back off. Heal up. Oh, we've so got this. Now that we only have to kill 2 of them. I think that's soft, though, that if you kill 1 and die, it stays dead. Like, make me kill all 3. Come on, Bloodborne, you fucking coward. I can do it. I'm a big kid. Alright, don't do that. Please, stop doing that. Are you serious? I had that. Ugh, but now I just have to kill the 1. Apparently. Soft. Drink. That's soft. Take the kid gloves off, Bloodborne. Make me kill all 3 at once. Don't let me chip them down. His brothers are dead, alright? Yeah, that's for sure. Let's see if I can do this. I have no idea how to make this punching attack work. Like, genuinely. Bullets. Oh, just playing Dog Souls up here. This game should be called Dogborne for how annoying the dog enemies are to fight. Oh my god. I just deleted my health bar there. Alright. Oh, come on. That was backstab enough. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, let's take out the Whip Hunter. Should be easy, it's a 1v1. And also I play Threaded Cane, so I should be able to predict his moveset at the very least. Grab. Alright. Oh, come on, that should have been a parry. That should have been a parry! Drink. This guy dies tonight. At the very least, this guy dies tonight. We've been going for 3.5 hours. Normally I'd call the stream about here, but this guy, he's gotta die. Also, I'm not gonna leave this beer unfinished. Jesus. Oh my god. 2 drinks. I didn't even know they had an attack. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't even know they could do damage. I thought they were just summoners. That's my bad. That's totally my bad. I had no idea they could do that. Oh my. Alright. Time to get serious. Plunging attack onto this guy. I'm not fucking around anymore. Alright. Miss my plunging attack. Kill the dogs. Roll off of here. Attack, attack. Alright. Target, big guy. Run around his ass. Big attack. How did that miss? That was right at his back. Like, Jesus. Alright, heal outside of combat, drink. Alright, time for Whip Boy. Alright, I know I can parry this bastard. But not while he's flaming. There we go. Alright, I thought maybe I could pull off more. There we go. Just had to lock in. Man, I love the lore around the Yarhagul hunters. Reminds me of English grave robbers around the 18th century. Never thought of it that way. Yeah, you're right, though. I mean, you're right. I never thought of it like that. Do I have to relight this lamp, or is it lit now? Wait, can you not relight this lamp? Thought you could. Well, whatever. Do we just rush the one reborn? Yeah, let's just rush the one reborn. We got 7 blood vials. We should be fine, right? A good way to end the stream if we kill him. If we don't, we'll go until we run out of booze. When this beer's empty, the stream ends. Get shot in the ass right as I hit the cutscene. Alright. One reborn time. This is another boss I usually find pretty easy on my runs. I usually don't even bother to kill the fireball people. I just, like, straight up fight them. Oh, what a cool intro. He thinks he's so sick. Yeah, it is badass, I agree. Oh, here he comes. Alright, let me make sure I pick up my controller and I'll try to fight him barehanded. I look so fun. What a great design I came up with this for. Benjamin 40 Hands. What an amazing character design. Alright. Well, that was fun. Drink. Bro, you're 1 HP? I didn't notice. When did that happen? I didn't see it happen. Alright, let's get the run back. We've got one more drink left in the beer bottle. Let's get our run back. We've got 6 vials to play with. Plenty of health to kill one reborn. This guy's a pushover. We've already killed Rom. Should be easy. Alright. That's great. If you guys could stop shooting blood for like half a minute, that'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate that, personally. Alright, let's try this shit again. Heal up. We'll grab this. Alright, get kicked a little bit, that's okay. To be expected, fighting one reborn. Maybe we do take out the fireball chicks. I know normally I don't, but maybe this time, since we're so low on healing. Normally I just kind of dodge the fireballs, I don't even worry about it. This time it might be worth it. That's fine. What a cool boss arena. I've never been up here before in my entire life. Oh, there's an item? There are bullets up here? Right. No vials left. I mean, that's what happens during these streams. I get a lot of stupid deaths. Just bullets. Alright, time to fight him. Yeah, to be expected. Yeah, real cool, man. Real cool. Where's his head? Like, where do I get my visceral off? Is that it? Okay, let's try this one. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fine. Game. If that's the way you want it. Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been a lot of fun, as always. I still love doing these streams. We will definitely get our run back on the One Reborn next Friday, so don't worry about that. Oh wait, will we? What's next Friday? Is next Friday? No, November 1st. Okay, yeah. Lord of the Rings stream next week. As well as Dragon Age Veilguard, which is coming out on Halloween. We'll stream that on opening day when that comes out. Make sure we'll stream that. And then Bloodborne on Friday. There will also be videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week, so make sure to check those out. In the meantime, you can catch up on the other VODs of the legend of Benjamin 40 Hands here. Yeah, Un, it's been nice having you in stream. You've been a fantastic chatter. I appreciate it. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe, watch my other videos. If you can, there is a link to my Buy Me a Coffee in the description and at the top of my YouTube channel. If you can throw me a couple bucks, I'd really appreciate it. If not, no big deal. And yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Peace.